So in our next video here, we're going to learn how to convert from one non-metric system to another non-metric system. In this instance, we're going to convert from miles per hour to feet per second. And the system is very similar. Okay, so if we have 1 mile for every 1 hour, once again, we know that in 1 hour, there are 60 minutes. And in every 1 minute, there are 60 seconds. So we've set those up so now that we can cancel the hours and we can cancel the minutes. Now here's something that is worth remembering. For every 1 mile, we have 5,280 feet. So now the miles cancel. So that means that if we do our multiplications again, we have 1 times 1 times 1 times 5,280 in the numerator, which is 5,280. And in the denominator, we have 1 times 60 times 60 times 1, which is 3,600. And because of all the cancellations, we're going to end up with feet per second. So on our calculator, well, let's reduce first, and we get 528 over 360. And I guess we might as well do this on the calculator. 528 divided by 360 is 1.4, let's call it 1.467 feet per second. So 1 mile per hour is the same as 1.467 feet per second. So once again, we can use this as a conversion factor. So if we, for example, have 60 miles per hour, we're going to multiply that by 1.467. So 60 multiplied by 1.467, and that turns out to be 88.02 feet per second. Now, as I remember it from the days when I was a physics student, we would just remember that 60 miles per hour was the same thing as 88 feet per second. And so that's a good rule of thumb. Okay, so another example, if we had 150 miles per hour, we're going to multiply by 1.467. 150 times 1.467 is 220.05 feet per second. And so we've just learned how to convert a non-metric unit of speed, which is miles per hour, into another non-metric unit of speed, which is feet per second. And we will be able to use this in the future in other physics problems.